since I ended the last episode, I had logged out and I logged back in. And something I noticed right away is that these last 2 potion slots are locked again. Now, they were unlocked before, but I couldn't put potions in them, so they weren't really unlocked. It's just that the little keyhole that covers them up was gone. So that's a bug. That's something they're going to have to fix. I'm not sure when they're going to unlock, but I know you'll get them before you hit level 20. Okay, I want to check a couple things before I go back out there. I have one more part of that quest. Gather Arctic roots and hailstone. I want to see if there's any other tomes I can get. Because right now I only really have that one Arrow's Rain, that one skill for bows or for crossbows. So that's there. There's one here, Spread Shot. Shoots multiple projectiles at the same time with your weapon, with your equipped weapon within a wide forward angle. So that's like a, I guess a kind of an area shot. So I'm going to buy that. I mean, I'm sure it's going to drop eventually, but I'd like to get some more skills going. That's the only thing I see in here that looks like it's crossbow related. So let's do that. And I'll put it on my right click over here. That tremor really isn't all that great, or at least not for the class I'm playing. Generally, I don't want to be that close to things. Alright, so let's put that in, and that costs 120 rage. So we'll try that out. And it looks okay, that's already leveled up. Let me just see where this is at. Spread Shot shoots 2 more projectiles, resulting in a wider spread. Or reduce the skill cost, or the rage cost. Let me see if I have any experience here to level any of this up. And I'll go one more. Let me see where that put me. Alright, I got far enough to use it. I'm not going to put it in there yet because I just want to see what it does without the extra point there. Okay, so let's go gather those Arctic roots. Let me just take one quick peek before I go. Alright, delaying things again. I just want to see if he has a crossbow. I really like to get a crossbow upgrade because I'm starting to feel like my damage is dropping off. Alright, so I'm going to go here. Yeah, that's the closest one. I don't know if this goes through or not from Evergrave, so I'm just going to go here. I know this path gets there. I could turn in my other stuff now, but I'm just going to wait till I have everything. Let me put some points over here. I think I might have done these and I forgot to confirm. Let's go to 60 here. My willpower is pretty low. Give you a little more toughness. Alright. I might explore a little bit more off the path just for the sake of trying to get some experience. There's a salvaged pistol. Let me take a look at that. Now, I don't really like guns in these types of games. To me, magic and guns don't mix. That's something I didn't really like about Grim Dawn. I just feel guns are just so out of place. Save them for the twin stick shooters or whatever. Although I suppose a crossbow acts an awful lot like a gun. Let me see what my damage does with this and how it acts. Or if my skills are going to also count for the gun. Alright, so my damage is 36.8. Goes up a little bit. Let me just see what that does. I wish they had like an alternate weapon setup like Titan Quest has, so I could switch back and forth. And, oops. I think this is going to work for it. I don't know if the Rain of Arrows is going to work with bullets. If I can get up some rage, I'll try it out. But if it doesn't work with those skills, there's really no point in using it. Yeah, it does work with that. Let me see what the Rain of Arrows does. It still shoots arrows even though this is a gun. So I guess the skills work whether you have a crossbow or not, as long as it's a ranged weapon. Alright, I'm going to use this for a little bit. You know, I don't know if... Watch what he does there. Alright, that's not too bad. It looks like he was trying to do trick shots, where he was spinning around and whatnot. Yeah, what's all that nonsense? Is that really necessary? I mean, yeah, it's funny once or twice, but when you're trying to kill something, you don't need to be spinning around and, you know, trying to make fancy shots. See, like that shooting behind the back, spinning around. I don't really care for that. Just give me the direct kill. You know, actually, I think I want to use the crossbow just because I want to see how this, Alright, I can visualize that spread shot a little different. And I'm going to put the point in there, but I want to use it a couple more times just so I can see the difference. Yeah, that's quite a spread there. Alright, I'm going to throw the point in. So this is going to add 2 more projectiles. So there's 3 now. That should bring it up to 5. Let me see what else can happen with that. So that's probably going to be a little better anyways. Not that. And reduces this dispersion of the projectiles, increasing the precision. So I guess it's going to be a not spread apart as far. It's going to be a little tighter pattern. Alchemist Sash. Now I kind of like the belt I have because of that 6% to the attributes, but this one has, also that's 5%, minus 8% to cooldowns, and increase by 11% the restored health from healing potions. Alright, so the amount healing potions heals get a little better, although my other belt does that too. Equipped potions and files refill 13% faster. My other one, minus 12, 1% to rage. I don't know, they're both pretty good. It's kind of a tough choice. I'll go with the new one. It's a level 9. This is a level 8. It's a tough call on those two. Adventurer shield. I don't need a shield. If I'm coming anywhere near a portal over here too, I want to make sure I go over and activate it. And I'm here. Nah, those are way out of the way. I'm not sure. Something I think is going to bring me over there at some point though. Yeah, right now that spread shot doesn't seem all that effective. Maybe it'll get better with one more level up. Alright, so that's where I got that Pithis egg, so I guess I go around this way now. There's a chest. A yellow ring. There's a white crossbow in there. I'll pick it up, but probably is not going to be an upgrade. Actually, the damage is quite a bit higher. I have a medium speed and I have an above average speed, so let me look at that after I check this ring out. Minus 6% damage taken from corrupted enemies. 25% damage to Pithis, those are the spider things. 2% to attack speed. And 6% to lightning and 7% to shadow damage. So which one am I going to take out? I'll put it in place of this one over here. Okay, so let me check my character sheet. It says I'm doing 37 damage per second, I'm assuming that is. Wow, really? That big of a jump? For what looks like a crappy crossbow? Let me check the speed too, see if it shows the difference here. Attack speed 1.2. Now that should be the weapon's base speed. That one, they're both 1.2 it looks like. At least I think it's the base speed. Maybe it's the modified speed. I'm not real sure, but either way, it looks like it's the same speed. Even though one's rated a medium, one's rated an above average. So I guess I got to use this new white one. Big damage increase. Yeah, stuff's going down. Definitely going easier now. So I'm going to venture off the path a little bit. I just want to kill some stuff. I want to get some experience. Maybe I'll get some drops. So I'm not sure which ones are corrupted, because it has extra damage against corrupted on the ring there. So see, that's toxic. Maybe it's just something it'll say, maybe. Oh, you know what? I'll bet it is. Later on, there's these things with around a corrupted heart. I think those are going to be the corrupted. You see where I am on the world map. You know, maybe this does go through to the cemetery. Probably would have been a little shorter. Now I'm picking up all these chipped gems. I don't know if there's any way to combine like the lower level gems or not yet. There is that jeweler. I'm not sure exactly what he can do other than taking them, removing them. Whirlwind. Check that pauldron out. Alright, where'd you go? Right there. Higher defense. Health regen, fire resistance. The other one I can get rage on kills. I think I'm just going to leave that. I need all the rage I can get so I can use my special attacks. Oh, here we go. Hard leather greaves. I've been wearing these white ones since the very beginning of the game. So where are they? There they go. 45 defense. Alright, that's better for sure. See, there's another white crossbow over there. I guess I gotta check it out, seeing as this other white one worked really well. Okay, this one looks the same. gravekeeper out here? Another gravekeeper. Alright, coming up on a portal. I gotta change this. This thing switched back to, this is the poison. I guess anytime you log out, it changes back. So I just want the standard ones with extra critical chance. If I know something's particularly susceptible to poison or something, I'll change it again, but I don't really know what's what right now. Wow, he dropped 3 tomes. Have that one. Don't have that one. 2 new ones. So I don't really use this lightning over here, so let me see if there's anything I can replace that with. Disruption. Plants a trap underground which explodes after a short delay, inflicting umbral damage to enemies. So I don't have anything that boosts umbral damage, but still might be some use to that. Gaze of Atma. Summons a powerful beam from your hands, inflicting heavy umbral damage. This uses 20 umbra. This one uses 210 umbra. Wow. I also have this knockback. That one might be better because being a ranged character, you want to keep things away from you. Yeah, it knocks them back. So I recall last time I played that these things can do some pretty good damage to you. I have to collect some roots or something out here. Gotta watch my health while I'm here. Alright. It was taking me down a little bit. Guess it wasn't all that bad. Let me make sure I light that portal. I hate to leave this area and forget about it. Alright, I have 1. I gotta get 4 more of those Arctic roots. Oh, there's a big guy over there. Ice Crusher. Put a trap under him. There's another one of those. White crossbows is probably the same again. Wooden crossbow. Alright, let me take a look at those. That one is definitely lower. And that's also lower. Try to get this root. Work my way around to some more of these. I don't want to go through that water. I think the water does pretty good damage too. Tome of Frost Nova. I think that's about the only cold-based spell in the game, so they really need to add some more. What do I need? One more? No, thought it was there. I guess not. Brutal Strike. I can turn some of these in. Maybe I can level up that spread shot some more. There we go. Should be the last one. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm gonna run around here a little bit though, and maybe I can get a little more experience. I don't think I can. Okay, I was stuck there. I couldn't move forward. Oh, let me look at my points real quick. I might have a slight change of plan on my skill tree. Before I get there, though, let's put 5 in willpower, and I'll bring these up equally, I guess. You know, if you really wanted to plan out your attributes, you could look ahead at your skill tree to see, you know, what you think you want to take, and see which skills add or decrease some of these attributes, and you could, you know, better plan it that way. I'm just kind of winging it right now. I mean, so many things are going to change anyways. You know, there's no point in really developing, trying to find an ultimate strategy yet. You don't know what it's going to be in the final release. Alright, so over here, I'm ready to move into this other tree up here, Trickster, but I was looking at this other one, Thief, and I'd kind of like to grab some of these run speed buffs here. This one gives 6% to movement, 1% to movement for when there's, you know, more enemies near you. So I have to take this first, and that's a skill first step. I'm not sure if I can use that with other main skills, so I'll check it out. So there's the 6% to movement speed, plus 1 agility. 20% stamina regen when your stamina is empty, so that's pretty good too. You know, you do too many dodge rolls and you run out. Or more movement speed for enemies that are close. Or, wait a minute, swift blades. Okay, so I don't use daggers. Whoops. Hit that by accident. Cancel. Alright. I'm going to go with the more run speed for when there's enemies close. So, I should have another skill. Let me guess, I forgot to hit confirm over here or something. Alright, I think I had brought that to 25. Let me go 26, and I go 1, 2, 1, 2, confirm. Alright, so I have this now, infiltration. And now that I have something else that opened up over here, let me drag that in and see how that works. Plus 15% movement speed, but minus 15% to defense. And I thought I could change that to the other way around, where it didn't work the other way. Let me look at that again. Let me check that description. In passive mode, increases your movement speed but decreases your defense. When you use the spell, you enter active mode and become invisible for a short time instead. Now, maybe I can't switch it to defense, but that's alright. I'll take that movement speed. Giving up defense, gaining movement speed. I don't know if there's anything else out this way. There's something up here. Looks almost like a little castle or something. I'm not really going that direction, am I? No. I'm going to try to see if I can get around to that. I got frozen. Alright, let me go that way. Once I get up there, see what it is, and I'm going to port back to the quest turn in. Oh, chest, almost walked right by it. Alright, got a blue hand-forged crossbow. Now, hopefully this is higher level. Alright, there we go. This looks good. It's the same as what I have, except it's got extra critical chance and a socket. Let me look at this now. So I'm at 82.4, 82.3. Somehow it went down a little bit. Don't really know why when the speed rating looks exactly the same, aside from the critical chance. Alright, anyway. What can I put in there? You know what, I'm not going to put anything in there yet, because I think the next level of gems are going to start falling soon. So I'll just wait a little bit and see if I get a better gem to put in there instead of putting an old one. So anyways, I got the increased critical chance out of it. Alright, this is that spot. Okay, so this isn't implemented yet. In that case, I'm just going to port back to where the quest is. Well, I think I have to stop at town first. I don't know if it'll let me port directly. You need to stand near a waypoint. Okay, so I can't do that there. I could do it from there. But I'm just going to go back to the main town and then port from there. Let me unload some junk over here. And I might try to get some more experience from the archivist. I'll hang on to that gun for now. I'll sell a couple of these crossbows that I know I'm not going to use anymore. Actually, I'm probably not going to use that one either, but... And I'll get rid of these white ones. I don't need shields. I was uncertain about that belt. Save that because I have a gem on it. Alright, let me see if I know all these skills or spells. I didn't have that one. Okay, I can turn in the other two. Now let me see if I can level this up anymore. It starts to get expensive. It's as far as I can go. Yeah, wrong button. Yeah, I got quite a ways more before I can get to that next spot. Okay. Let's go do our turn in. I'm going to end right here. We'll finish the turn in and move on further in the next episode.